Okay, when you open Creo, you need to maximize your window so you will see all the tools. We're going to start by going to New, and this will automatically default to Part, which is what we want. We will be modeling a Creo part. We're going to name this Dice. Once you've named it, it will open up the modeling environment. If you move your mouse over the three planes, you will see that they will highlight. You can click on them to select them, or you can select them using the model tree. Okay, and you can click here. We are going to select the top plane. Once you've selected the plane, then choose Sketch. Once you choose Sketch, your model drawing should turn into 2 dimensions. If it does not, this is the button you must click called Sketch View, and it will go into a 2-dimensional view. Okay, we are going to go to the Rectangle tool, drop down menu, and we're going to choose Center Rectangle. You're going to left click once and drag out a rectangle, and left click to complete the rectangle. Now we're going to go up to the Dimension tool and apply dimensions to this shape. We are going to make this a square, so double click on the dimension, and we are going to make it 100 millimeters. You must press enter by 100 millimeters. If you press the refit button, which is here on the left, looks like a magnifying glass, it will bring your sketch or your model to full size on the screen. Okay, once you have completed the sketch, we will be prompted to click OK. If the sketch is complete, we're going to tick the green tick to save the sketch, and we will exit the sketcher. Now we're going to come across and choose Extrude, and that will turn the model into 3 dimensions. Using your mouse roll wheel, push it down as a button. Now at the moment the extrude has come out from your sketch out one side. We would like it to come out symmetrical, so if you go up to the depth button and click down, choose the middle option, Symmetric, and that will now allow it to come from the sketch both sides. And we want this to be a cube, so we are going to make the dimension extrusion 100 millimeters. So we're happy with our extrusion, so then again we are prompted to click OK to apply this change. Okay, so we have now created a cube that is 100 by 100. I now want to choose the plane on the inside, which is the top plane. It can be either the right plane or the top plane. I'm going to select the top plane, and then I'm going to choose Revolve. Now this time I'm choosing Revolve, and now I'm going to come across to the Circle tool, Center and Point. I'm going to come to the center, and I'm going to left click to start, and I'm going to go to the top right hand corner, and when it locks in, I'm going to left click to finish. Now I'm going to press refit so I can see the full circle, and I'm going to introduce you to this tool here. This is called the Delete Segment tool, and you will use this many times in your modeling. I'm going to select that tool, and what I want to do is come over to the left hand side of the circle, and I want to delete the left hand side by clicking on it. I'm going to come over to this quarter and select that. I now have a semicircle. I'm now going to go up to the Line tool, and I'm going to select that, click once at the top of the semicircle, and then down to the bottom, and then when I come away, I'm going to click the mouse wheel as a button, and that will disconnect. I'm now going to create a center line because I want to revolve this shape around the center line. So I'm going to choose center line, click on the line, and then left click. So I now have put a center line into my drawing. So when I press OK, that shape will revolve. And we now have the revolved shape within the cube. Now, okay, if you choose remove material, click it once, we have removed the ball from the cube. But we don't want that, so if we come across, there is an option to change the direction of that revolve and that removal. So if we click that, you will end up with the outside of the ball being removed from the cube instead of the inside. And then I'm going to tick OK. And at this point, I'm going to save the file. So we're going to go File, Save. Up will come your folder that your working directory. You do not have to type in, you just need to press OK. We have now completed the cube. So this is the main shape for the dice. The next part of the tutorial will be to put in the detail.